Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
O'Neill.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Kolten Wong will stand in as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A runner at first with no outs here. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Now at the plate, Carlos Martinez. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And they got him. Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, and that's out number one.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion, and I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Martinez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That's out 1-1.
Line drive to left. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate of crooked number going on the board.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Ready with the 1-2 down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Here's the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Tommy Edman will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeJong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And he fouls this one off. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Walker.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Grounded to the right. Miller is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Turner, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Corey Seager. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
There's ball four. Two men on, two out, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Two men are on with two men out. And it's fouled away. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. One and two. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Count remains 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Two men are on with two men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The set and the 2-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Gavin Lux would be next. The payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brad Miller. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. First behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
2-2 count.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Edman has room in foul territory. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead. First homer so far in the series, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
The pitcher, number
Into the box,
21.
Walker Buehler.
Walker.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1. Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Into the box now. Carlos Martin. Mike Ford will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mike Ford.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Ford, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call.
Adam Wainwright.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Miller's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Seager stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Wainwright comes set. Here comes the pitch. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Dodgers leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Blake Treinen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy Edman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he takes this one high. 1-1. The pitch. 1-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So two gone now in the St. Louis half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. From the stretch. And it.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. His first homer here in the series, and the Cardinals are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Brad.
At the plate, Brad Miller, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cardinals 2. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Gavin Lux, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chopper, foul. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Settling in now, Austin Barnes, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
And that's through for a hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
A.J. Pollock.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-2. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Caleb.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Dylan Carlson.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the right fielder, number 3.
First pitch on its way.
Carlson.
Yeah.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tyler O'Neill is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 60.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Number 81.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Harrison Bader will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 2-0 now.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Molina is on his way home. He comes across to score, and the Cardinals have tied it. We are knotted at 3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Dexter Fowler is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Dexter Fowler.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 home. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he will look at a called 3rd strike. And that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at 3rd with 2 away now.
The third baseman, Tommy
Into the box,
Edman.
Tommy Edman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now playing center field, number 48, Harrison.
Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andrew Miller.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Miller, a native Floridian, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Ready with the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slide.
Back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Still tied 3-3. Striding into the box, Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
DeYoung.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. Now the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Miller.
In now, Brad Miller, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. 3.
Outs to go.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. In the game so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And this will be fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swinging a soft liner towards first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Jake McGee gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 41, Jake McGee.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2 balls and a strike to Molina.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-3 St. Louis. So here's Cody Bellinger. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Number 31.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Ball 2.
That's the ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire.
Nobody out, runner on first. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Cabrera, 23 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
This is in the air out to right. Carlson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's Austin Barnes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. John Brebbia takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
Has a look, now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They're still down 5-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pedro Baez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kike Hernandez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing second base and batting 9.
He's set, and the pitch. Tyler O'Neill is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Baez, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. O'Neill is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Harrison Bader. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Matt Carpenter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Giovanni Gallegos comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth inning rally. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gallegos, the native of Mexico. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Miller. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Standing in, Justin Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. High in the air out to center field. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Cards have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Andrew Miller is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.